Well to take that back. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dembele! Chance! Mateus. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking to play him in. And this is Dembele. Pirlo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was...
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has put paid to that. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
This possibly the last play of the half. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
So it's back to business. Beckenbauer for Xavi Alonso. And here's Rui Costa. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mateus considers his options.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
Xavi Alonso has been caught there. It's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Shot could be Dembele! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gabriel is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
No way through. Rui Costa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Dembele. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There could be trouble. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is good alertness. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. And he's taking no chances there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 6. Attenzione, un cambio.
Mateus tries making a foray down the right. Luis Suarez. Raul. That has been cut short. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And it's Del Piero. Beckenbauer. Foot in. Knocks it into space. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Van Dijk. That has not gone well. Now it's Villa. And he's worked it through. He's through and all alone! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Suarez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Can he get on the end of this? Played back in. Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Il numero 5.
So now the difference is 3.
Il numero 10.
Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. He's got a decent chance! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
And he shoots! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all...
He's gone for goal. Turan. Pirlo. Howson. Pirlo. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. He's felt that, hasn't he? Mateus with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to pass it through. Well read, nice interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can... Great chance! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. David Villa. Suarez has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Rummenigge chasing after it. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for